my name is Alexa.
Hi, I'm Felice.
Hi, Felice. Just want to let you know this is your first time coming here with me. Is it okay? Is Felice? Is that what you want me to call you, or something different?
That's fine.
Okay, cool. Before we get started, I just want to let you know how the session will go. We'll be talking for about 15 minutes, just discussing whatever you'd like to talk about.
Okay.
And as well, we do have confidentiality here, so there's no need, no one else will be able to see this video other than my professor. And as well, confidentiality, there's exceptions, such as when there's going to be harm to you or to someone else. That's the only exception that we would have.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries. So how is your day going?
So far it's been kind of, not a lot of classes today, but it's been kind of stressful just because like a lot of physical stuff has been demanded of me.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've had a stressful day.
Kind of, yeah.
Not a lot of classes, you said, but
Yeah.
it's been physically
demanding.
Demanding?
Yeah. Like I've
Okay.
been running back and forth and yeah.
Yeah.
I had Fitness for Life, so that was crazy.
Oh, okay. So what did you guys do in Fitness for Life today?
Well, we did a lot of like strength training. Like we did like lunges and planks and push-ups and jumping jacks. It was exhausting.
Oh man, yeah, that is exhausting. And how long is the class for?
It's only 15 minutes.
Okay.
Twice a week. It's only a 1-hour class, but it's
That's
still
still-
a lot. Like they make you exercise out of class.
Very physically draining,
Yeah.
especially since you said you'd been running around all day.
Yeah, I've been going like to the music building, to the VM, all around.
Oh wow, a lot of traveling today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know it's your first time here, but actually, if you don't mind, I want to try something new.
Okay.
There's just this. It's called an Ecomap, and what it is that we put you in the center.
Okay.
And we just see like other factors that are in your life right now, and just to see how they're affecting you and what's going on.
Okay.
So we would have you in the middle here. At least. Okay. I've never been good at writing backwards, but would you mind telling me just some other factors that you have in your life that are affecting you right now?
Okay. I guess in general, it would be like friends.
Friends. Friends.
Family. Academics or school life.
Okay. School life? Does that count with academics?
Yeah, same thing.
Okay.
I guess my spiritual life, the relationship with God. And I guess my roommate would go on there too.
Yeah, do you say these are the biggest factors in your life right now?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And so what we're going to do with these factors is that we're just going to see the connection and the relationships and how it is going for you right now.
Okay.
A broken line, I guess, would be that it's not going very well. It's in a sense, it's like a negative. It's negatively affecting you right now. And then a straight line would just be, two straight lines is that it's good, strong, healthy relationship for you right now. And then a jagged line would just be, in between these two,
Oh, okay.
just a middle ground. Okay. Would you mind telling me, I guess, a little, what factors would you see as a good and healthy relationship?
Good and healthy. I guess my friends.
Your friends?
It's going pretty well.
So we're gonna connect you. It's going well.
Family also is going pretty well.
So do you mind telling me a little more about these good family relationships or friends relationships you have going right now?
Sure. My family. Well, I guess our relationship's pretty stable. Like we call each other regularly and we update each other on everything that's going on. So there's no arguments, no problems there. So I consider it a good relationship.
Yeah.
And then with friends, I've been hanging out with friends, not too much, but just enough that you get that out of you. I guess you get to socialize, and It's going pretty well. No arguments, no like really miscommunications or anything.
Okay, good. So that's good. It's really healthy. You know, you spend that time with your family over the phone, and with your friends. When you socialize, it's really good.
Thanks.
That's great. Because I know with school and stuff, when you're telling me it's stressful, so these good, healthy relationships definitely do make a difference.
Thank you.
That's nice. Yeah, and I know it's good to focus on the positive, but right now we're going to just shift the focus a little and just to see, I guess, what are the negative relationships for you right now?
Negative. To be completely honest, I'd have to say it's with my roommate.
And what makes this relationship negative with you?
Well, we're rooming together for the first time this year. I'm not with my old roommate from last year, who I miss her a lot. She's SMing this year.
Oh,
so I had
student
to
missionary.
Yeah, so I had to find a new one. And I mean, we were acquaintances before, and she's really really sweet. It's just, well, I mean, negative. It sounds horrible, right? But it's not that horrible. I mean, we differ on a lot of different things. I mean, different topics and different likes, and just like personality wise, we're just so different. And it's kind of taking a toll, you know. Like we don't really talk much. Like we rarely see each other. Like in the morning, she wakes up really early. I mean, she's usually out the door by the time I wake up. And at night, she's usually asleep by the time I get in because I'm more of a night owl. I like to study at night and stuff. So I mean, we don't even see each other like on campus walking around. So it's just kind of, you know, stressful.
Stressful.
Yeah.
So I just wanna clarify what you said. Like you would say that it's not something bad, like very negative, as you're saying, but it's just that you guys differ, such as she wakes up early, you go to bed late, and you said you really missed your roommate, your previous roommate.
I really miss her. Like we were so compatible. I mean, we never argued. We get a little tense and stuff, but it was never anything like more than that.
So what are the differences between your roommate back then and your roommate now?
My roommate back then, we were both new, so we were both like experiencing this whole Southern thing together. And I don't know, we had a lot of mutual friends. Like we easily made friends with each other's friends.
Okay.
And she was very outspoken, so she got to know people really well. And I don't know, we just bonded. We had like the same we found the same things funny. We liked telling each other stories and stuff, and we were just really, really close.
And I see that you have a smile when you speak of your past roommate.
That's true.
So I know you mentioned that you guys would bond well and made each other's friends, and you guys were good together. Would you say that's missing from your roommate now?
Kind of. I mean, she's so sweet, and we don't argue or anything, but it's just like we differ so much. Like she's very, very quiet, and I'm more of like a talkative person. And like I'll have my friends, like I won't, flood the room, but like I'll have some friends over, and she won't talk to them. Like she'll completely ignore them and stuff. And I mean, I'm not asking her to talk to them. It's just, it'd be nice like if you could like introduce yourself or something, And like she doesn't really want to hang out with my other friends and me. Like if I invite her, she's just kind of like, no, I don't want to. We don't find the same things funny, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's funny and she'll think it's like a waste of time.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah, it's just slight differences.
Okay, I see. And, so how do you see this affecting you otherwise?
Like, in my other relationships with people? Well, it's not taking too much of a toll, I guess. I try not to think about it. I just try to, like, put it back and just, say that that's just a minor problem and not to worry about it.
Okay. So you decided to just kind of just put it off your shoulder kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, and I know that with roommates, it can be difficult because you guys are living together over a vast amount of time. And so, what are you thinking of doing with the situation?
I'm not entirely sure because she's so nice, you know. And like I want things to be peaceful. I don't want things to like, you know, what's it called? Like I don't want there to be arguments and stuff. So I'm just thinking of like, you know, just kind of going through everything and just living life as normal. And if anything like horrible happens, then obviously we should talk about it. You know.
Okay, that's good. So you've already kind of thought about it, such as
A little
like
bit,
just
yeah.
just trying for there not to be other situations where things could go wrong. Okay, so that's good. I see that you do have two other factors here, like academic, school life, and spiritual life. What would you say your relationship is between those two?
I think it would be like the jagged line, the middle ground.
Okay. The middle ground, and what makes these two the middle ground for you?
For academics and school life, I mean classes they aren't too bad this year, which makes them like not negative. But there's this stress that I'm trying to get into the nursing program this year.
Okay.
So it's kind of like just trying to keep those grades really strong, so that it's not it's not going to bring me down.
Okay, I see. And so you've been studying a lot, you said?
Yeah, I have. I have actually 2 tests coming up next week on the same day in my worst classes. So I'm kind of worried.
Yeah, that's overwhelming.
It is.
For sure.
I hate when that happens.
And you said it's next week?
Next Tuesday.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, it's always the hard part. School. And as for your spiritual life, what makes that your jagged line?
It's just something I've always really struggled with. Like you have those highs and lows when it comes to God. And it's like you try to keep it going really hard,
Okay.
But then sometimes you get busy or you feel like I don't want to pray,
Yeah.
But it's kind of one of those things that you have to base on what you know and not how you feel. I'm trying to work on that.
You say you're trying to work on it. Like, what are you doing?
Like I'm trying to not have my mindset on how I feel. Like sometimes you wake up and you're like, oh, I have to pray, but I don't want to, And it's like I don't know. I should be doing it not because I want to necessarily do it, but because I need it,
Yeah, definitely. That's interesting. So I guess out of all of these, which one do you say, or which one is most on your mind, I guess, that you would like to consider?
Like the ones with the middle ground?
Yeah, or either, any of them.
That's most on my mind. There's actually 2 of them most on my mind. Is that okay?
Yeah,
It's my roommate and I guess my spiritual life.
Your roommate and your spiritual life? Yeah, I see one does have the jagged line and the other one has the negative, like, dotted line.
Yeah.
And I know you said that for the spiritual life that you've been, what you've been trying to do to make it better is just to, I guess, focus on the prayer and building your prayer life and focusing more that it's something you want to do instead of something that you're being forced to do. Is that what you meant? Is that what you said? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. Kind of. Like I'm trying to focus on doing it because that's what I need to do that every day, and because it's, it's like you can't really get through your day well without God, And I'm trying not to focus on like how I feel, like saying, oh, I'm tired, I don't have time for this, I don't feel like praying. I'm not trying to focus on that kind of stuff.
And as for your roommate situation, you just kind of put it in the back of your mind, you said?
I do, but like it bothers me still, even though I try to put it in the back of my mind. Like I try not to think about it, but I mean it's there every time I see her. It's kind of like, oh,
Definitely.
yeah.
What do you think would make the situation better?
Better. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe combining the 2 and praying about it.
Hey,
Yeah.
you never know.
I think that would be the best option, or at least the first option, And if I can't like overcome that, I guess, then I'd have to talk to her,
I see. So I know that you thought of combining both of them, your spiritual, the prayer, and with your roommate situation. Our time is coming close to an end. So I'd just like to thank you so much just for opening up to me, and as well, I know you mentioned that something you thought would be good was the prayer and your roommate situation combined. Maybe next time, if anytime you want to talk next time, schedule an appointment, we can just see how this combined, how it worked out for you, and to see what's better and what definitely needs to be worked on.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
so hey, thank you so much, and you can keep this message if you like.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Felice.
It's nice
All right.
meeting you.
Yeah, have a good evening.